All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back here again today with another legendary video from the MMA man himself. Alright, so today I'm going to be rating my top 8 fighters I don't like, describing why, and also the top 7 will be in another that I do, will be in another video. Okay. At number 1, Jon Bones Jones. The last bone he broke was his wife's. Now, technically, I don't know if she broke anything, but he did hit his wife. I know that, and I don't respect that. I also don't respect driving while drunk, hitting a pregnant lady in her car, and instead of helping her, driving off. I think the type of man he is abominable. I think that he is a pathetic, insecure, weak man. I think he relied on steroids his entire career. Not to say he wasn't an excellent fighter. Without those steroids, who knows? With the coke and the steroids, who knows? But I don't respect him as a man. But I do respect his ability to an extent as a fighter. Coming in at number 2, Colby Chaos Covington. Covington crosses that line that I just don't respect. Talking about Dustin watching his wife have sex with McGregor is disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. It's false, for one, and two, that's just a line you don't cross. Saying his kid is actually McGregor's. Don't go after the kid. That's pathetic. Conor McGregor. Can't stand him. He's probably my number 1 least favorite because he attacked Khabib's religion. He's a piece of trash who always crosses the line like Covington. Covington doesn't even come close, I think, to his level. And he absolutely is just a piece of garbage. He is basically washed up at this point. So, him going around and saying all these terrible things and saying how I'm glad COVID killed Khabib's father. What kind of a man, what kind of a person says that? I'll tell you what kind of man says that. A terrible one. And coming in at number 4, TJ the Snake Dillashaw himself. What he did to Team Alpha Male was disrespectful, disloyal. I have no respect for disloyalty. Disloyal people are the bane of this world's existence. The thorn that pierces all of our sides at one point in our lives. TJ also, another steroid user. I don't respect that. I don't respect the way he treated Uriah Faber and that entire team after they gave him his career. So yeah, I don't respect that. Coming in at number 5, Paulo Costa. I got too drunk last night. That's why I lost the title fight. And whose fault is that, dummy? Who gets drunk before a title fight? Oh, I ate too much wine. Who cares? That's your fault. It was pathetic. It was embarrassing. And Adesanya destroyed him. Recently, he posted, or at least a while back, fairly recently, he posted a video of, picture, of Rose Namajunas sitting on Pat Barry's lap, making fun of the age difference in the relationship, but instead of Pat Barry's face, Dana White's face is cropped on there. He cropped his boss's face on a photo that he made fun of. What kind of moron is dumb enough to do that? It was just downright wrong and honestly embarrassing. You're so irrelevant as a fighter, you gotta insult your boss? Sean O'Malley. Think he's a great fighter. Coming in at number 6, but he pulled out of cornering Jan for Jan's big title fight at the last minute because his team couldn't get in with visa issues. I think they eventually did, but that's not the point. They pulled out before that, and after offering to help, if you offer to help someone, you help that person. And he didn't. He wasn't a man of his word, and I don't respect that. Davidson Figueiredo coming in at number 7. Wow, what a wimp. So his first fight with Brandon Moreno ended in a draw. Do you guys realize how rare that is? For a draw? That's how good of a fight it was. Second fight, he loses to Moreno. Third fight, Figueiredo wins in a decision win. Stupid. Okay? Then there has to be a third fight. It's 1-1. Figueiredo doesn't want it. He said he's over-fighting him. He's over-fighting him. Because he's scared. In the UFC, you fight the best. And Brandon Moreno is the best flyweight. And you're tied at 1 apiece. That's who you fight. Instead, because you're injured, they're throwing an interim title fight like they do in every other division without anyone throwing a hissy fit like a pathetic coward. You're going to threaten to move up a division, which I don't think he can compete at, to get him to stop the interim title fight? Dude, you're ducking and running, literally. It's embarrassing. You're supposed to be the champ. So fight the best, defend, or vacate. Defend or vacate. Jorge Masvidal got his chance to assault Covington for all the stuff he said in the octagon. Failed miserably. Covington destroyed him. Then assaulted him on the streets with a sucker punch to the back of the head. Can't do that, man. You had your shot. You're the one who blew it. Assault isn't the answer. It's not. You can say, oh, well, Covington crossed the line. Absolutely. But so did he. When he committed assault and a crime. Alright, guys. That is my top 8 fighters that I do not like or respect. Thanks once again for tuning in.